In this video, you will learn how to solve different math problems to prepare for the CFAT and ASVAB test. Cards normally sell for $3 each. How much was saved if 5 cards were purchased on sale for $5? It's given here that cards are normally or the original price of each of the cards is $3. So if we're going to purchase five cards for $3 each, we would pay $15 for the 5 cards. So this is the original price or the normal price. And then for the sale price, okay, it says here that the cards were on sale for 2 for $5. So if the cards are 2 for $5, then that means each card would cost, okay, we just have to divide $5 by 2. So that means each card on sale would cost $2.5. So if we're going to purchase $5 cards that were on sale, okay, 5 times $2.5, we would be paying $12.5. Now we're asked for the amount saved if 5 cards were purchased on sale for 2 for $5. All we have to do is we subtract the sale price from the original price, which is $15. So that would be $15 minus $12.5. Then we would save $2.5. So the answer here is $2.5. Teresa bought 5 karaoke CDs on sale. A karaoke CD normally costs $24, but she was able to purchase the CDs for $22.5 each. How much money did Teresa save on her entire purchase? Alright, we're given here that the original price or the normal price of a karaoke CD is $24. And the sale price is $22.5. Now the first thing we do here is we subtract the sale price from the regular price to get the difference or to know how much Teresa has saved. So that would be $24 minus $22.5 equals $1.5. Therefore, Teresa would save $1.5 in purchasing each of the karaoke CDs. But it says here she bought 5 CDs, so we can just multiply $1.5 by 5, and this would give us $7.5. So she saved $7.5. Another way to solve this is you can multiply 24 by 5 and then 22 by 5, which is the sale price, and then you can subtract whatever you get here, whatever result you get from the original price and from the sale price, you subtract them, and then you would still get the same answer, which is $7.5. What is the value of this expression square root of 25 plus 144? Right, we can add up 25 and 144. This would give us square root of 169, and 169 is a perfect square. We can write 169 as 13 times 13, or 13 squared, and the square root of 13 squared is just equal to 13. So the answer here is that one, 13. Which of the following is not an integer? Alright, now you should know what an integer is. So an integer is any whole number including 0. So an integer can either be positive or negative. So the answer here is 1/2. Because 1/2 is not a whole number. A company buys 500 bumper stickers. If the price of bumper stickers is $2 each for the first 200 and $0.5 for each bumper sticker, after that, how much does the company pay for the bumper stickers? Alright, it's given here that a company buys 500 bumper stickers, and the price of each of the bumper stickers is $2 each for the first 200. So we can multiply $2 by 200. So this would give us $400. The company would pay $400 for the first 200 bumper stickers, and it says here that it pays $0.5 for each bumper sticker after that. So the remaining number of bumper stickers would be 300. So we multiply 0.5 by 300, and this would give us $150 for the next 300 stickers. Therefore, the company pays for 500, what the company pays for 500 bumper stickers, we just add up $400 plus $150. This would give us $550. So the company would pay $550 in total. $15y minus 20 equals 110, and then we solve for the value of y. So we're given this expression, 15y minus 20 equals 110, and we solve for y. So the first thing we do is we add 20 to both sides to get rid of the 20 here. Then we're left with 15y equals 110 plus 120 is 130. And then we divide both sides by 15 to get rid of the 15 here. And then we're left with y equals 130 over 15. And 130 over 15 is just equivalent to 8.667, or we can approximately round this off to 8.67, what we don't have in our choices, 8.67, but we have 8.66. That is closer to our answer. So the answer here is 8.66. A woman buys 23 pounds of potatoes. She gives 10% of them to a neighbor and 15% of them to her mother. How many pounds does she have left? Alright, it's given here that a woman buys a total of 23 pounds of potatoes, and she gives 10% of them to a neighbor. So we first calculate 10% of 23 pounds. So 23 pounds times 10% or 23 times 0.1. This is just equivalent to 2.3 pounds. So this is the amount of potatoes that she gave to a neighbor, and then she gave 15% of the potatoes to her mother. So we multiply 23 pounds by 15%, so that is 23 times 0.15. This is equal to 3.45 pounds. So she gave 3.45 pounds to her mother. Now the question is, how many pounds does she have left? So we just have to subtract these two from the total number of total pounds of potatoes. So that would be 23 pounds minus 2.3 pounds minus 3.45 pounds, and this would give us an answer that is 17.25 pounds. Or you can add up 2.3 and 3.4 first, which is equal to 5.75 pounds before subtracting it from 23 pounds. So the answer here is 17.25 pounds. A man is training to run 5 miles. During the first week, he ran 3.7 miles. During the second week, he could run 13% farther. How many more miles will he have to run to reach his goal? Alright, it's given here that the man is training to run 5 miles. And during the first week, he ran 3.7 miles. In the second week, he could run 13% farther. So the first thing we do here is we calculate 13% of the distance he could already run. So that would be 13% of 3.7, or 3.7 times 0.13. This is just equivalent to 0.48 miles. Okay, it says here, because it says here the second week he could run 13% farther. So 13% farther than 3.7 miles. That's why we multiply 13% and 3.7 miles. So 0.48 mile is the distance he could run 13% farther than 3.7 miles. And then we can add this one, that distance, to the distance he could already run, which is 3.7 miles. So that is 3.7 miles plus 0.48 miles. This is just equivalent to 4.18 miles. And then what is asked here is, how many more miles will he have to run to reach his goal? So his original goal is 5 miles, and he already ran 3.7 miles during the first week, and the second week he ran 0.48 mile, which is 13% farther than 3.7 miles. Then we can just subtract 4.18 miles from his original goal, which is 5 miles. So that would be 5 miles minus 4.18 miles equals 0.82 mile. So that means he needs to run 0.82 mile to reach his goal, which is 5 miles. So the answer is 0.82.